Well, it's so nice to finally see color, right, Jerry?
That's right. We've waited all winter and finally we have some color.
Absolutely. And you have this beautiful planter that you're going to make for us, and it's perfect for this time of year, right?
Yeah, perfect for this time of year. Everything that's going to go in it is going to be able to take cold weather temperatures, whether it's overnight or during the day, so you don't have to worry about anything with the weather.
All right, super. Let's get started.
Our pot is already filled here. I did this, before you got here, but we filled it with an organic potting mix, a potting soil. We have Gardener's Gold here, which is great, and which is the product that we recommend.
This is like kind of fluffy. This
yeah,
is the kind
it's
of
great to
soil
work with. It's
yeah.
fluffy, it's airy, it's light, and it's really nutrient rich. So the first thing we're going to do is we have some Osmocote here. This is a slow release fertilizer. That is going to feed our plant whenever we need it. I'm just going to give it a little scoop here. I'm going to give it one, and I'm going to give it a second.
This is a big container.
Big container,
yeah.
And there's directions on the back of the bottle, so depending on the size of your planter, you'll be able to use more. So the first that I'm going to start with, and it's going to be our centerpiece, is this stock. We have it in an 8-inch pot here. It's beautiful. It's got some lavender, some whites, some pinks in it. You see it a lot in a cut flower arrangement and florals, but it's a cool weather annual, and it's great to start. It's going to give us some nice height right in the middle of our planter here. This planter is going to be an all-around planter, meaning that it's going to be viewed from all sides. So there's no front and no back. So for that reason, we want to start in the middle and work our way toward the edges.
All right, super.
All right, so I have 3 different varieties here of cool weather annuals. I have some pansies, I have some lobularia, and I have some cineraria here. And again, they're all going to be great to use in the planters here for the early spring.
Okay.
So first I'm going to start with the pansies. And these pansies have some great yellow color to them.
They're beautiful.
And they have that nice blotch on them, which gives it some real character. As I put them in, I'm going to rotate. I'm going to go pansy, lobularia, cineraria, and I'm going to do 3 of each as I go around the planter. It'll give us some nice dimension, and the odd numbers are easy.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, the colors are great.
The colors are great. And this lobularia here is going to hang nice, and it's going to give us some depth hanging over the pot,
nice.
as you
So
can
that
see there.
grows out.
And then as I do it, I'm just going to spin it so that it's always facing me. I can get a good look at it and make sure that it's even, it's symmetrical. It's the way that I'm looking for.
Okay.
This cineraria is great. It's got a great color to it. It's got some nice height, so it's going to play off of our stock really well there.
And you're just kind of breaking the roots just a little bit.
That's right. The more I break up the roots, the better they're going to take up the water and the soil and that Osmocote that I use. So it's really going to establish a good rooting system and keep our plant healthier for much longer. When I'm putting them in, I want to make sure that I'm focusing on the nicest part of the flower. Right. I want to face that forward. I want to tilt it forward a little bit. That way we're really showcasing the best part of our plant here.
And what about watering, the care for it? And sun, that kind of thing.
Right, so right now with the cooler weathers, we have to keep an eye on how much we water everything, just because it's not going to be as warm out. You're used to watering things heavily in the summer because it dries
overnight.
Right. With these, we want to just keep an eye on it. If we have hot temperatures or warmer temperatures in the forecast, then we'll water it some more. If it's going to be a cooler day, it doesn't need to be watered necessarily every day, but it's important to check it. And another thing that we don't consider often is the wind. A lot of time the wind is going to blow by and that'll dry out the soil, so we might have to replenish the water there.
Okay.
All right, so now we have everything in, and I'm just going to give everything a spin and make sure everything is facing the way I want. The best sides are facing out.
Very dramatic, this pink purple color, really nice.
And then to really give it some dramatic effect in the middle here, I have some beautiful forsythia branches that I just cut from our nursery yard. This yellow is going to play great with the pansies.
Oh yeah, very good.
And with these, again, I'm using 3 of them just to give it that odd number.
Yep. And
there's no real rhyme or reason to how I'm going to put them in here. I have this taller one, so I'm going to put that right in the middle.
Mm-hmm. And I kind of like that because it looks natural the way it would grow. Because in nature, it wouldn't grow completely straight up like that.
And we don't really want it to be uniform. The same with this pussy willow here. I have a couple of these, and these are beautiful in bloom right now too. So
they're so nice.
I'm just gonna, same thing, just kind of stick them in there. That's gonna give it some added dimension.
Yep, different texture.
Different texture, and again, it's a sign of spring. Mm-hmm. So this pussy willow says spring. Yep. Just as much as everything else, right?
I love it. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at the height that added.
Yeah, this is great. And then I have just some more soil here. I'm going to just take a look around, see if I have to add any pieces just to fill it in. Okay. And then most importantly, once I conclude, I'm going to water everything in with some liquid fertilizer just to finish it all up.
Jerry, these look great, and why don't you tell everybody a little more about what's happening here at Jerry's for the holidays?
Yeah, right now with the early spring, we have the cool weather plants, and we have our Easter flowers, obviously, with Easter being tomorrow.
Yes.
And then all of our annuals, our hanging baskets are getting ready to bloom. They're all coming in, and we're excited about the spring season. We're at 201 Jessup Street in Dunmore, right behind the Burger King.
Thank you so much for having us today, and we hope you have a beautiful Easter.
Absolutely. Thank you, Jackie. The same to you.
Thanks, Jer.